So they're going to be really coming when they come down the line. There's no doubt about that, if they decide to put the foot down to the floorboard. That's the only question mark, really.
It looks like Budweiser's not going to be sneaky about getting the inside.
No, she's taking way wide swing there. Both of them are going to be well back of the starting.
Oh, he did too, slide in there.
He did. He slid on the inside, so you never know. But it looks like the pack has hit the throttle and it's going to take the lead at the start. It's a legal start. Try to play it back first, Budweiser second. So there they go on the inside, and back by a couple of boat lengths is the Pride of Pay and Pack. Coming into the turn, or back is the Budweiser, and on the outside is the Pay and Pack. Now we'll see how much ground that the Budweiser can make on the inside, or whether the pack cuts her off. They're in the south turn. This the first lap of Heat 1C. The leader is the Pay and Pack on the outside, but on the inside is the Budweiser. Closed up a little bit of ground. You see there's about 2 boat lengths separating the leader, the pack, and the Budweiser. Now he slips out to about 3 boat lengths, 4 boat lengths. So the pack is taking the lead right here on the backstretch of the first lap.
Budweiser's going to stand on the throttle into that corner.
Oh, he's closing ground. Here he comes. He ain't going to lay back at all. Here comes the Budweiser on the inside. And he is going to take the lead, Mike. He's going to take the lead. I wouldn't have believed it. He did not lay back at all. Howie Ben says, the heck with this. I'm going to go for first. So we got a heck of a boat race. 1, 2, 1, 2. Going into that north turn, slamming out at the end of lap 1. So the Budweiser is coming on the inside. She's got the lead on the outside. George Henley in the Pay and Pack.
Just
the crowd appreciates it.
Just gauging the crowd reaction. They're loving it.
Is this altogether wise, Mike? Is this really wise to really stomp on it like this, or what?
We're looking at a unofficial 111 mile an hour plus for Budweiser there. That is really quite fast. I didn't think they'd really go quite that fast.
I don't either, but they are going right on each other's hip. 111.801. 111.801.
Well,
really
let's face it, Ray. True championship is really determined by your #1 effort, your best effort.
Now the pack is making a move on the outside. Look at that. You couldn't get a closer boat race.
Budweiser shows superior acceleration there on the inside, though, as a Pay and Pack holds back maybe a boat length and a half behind it in the rooster tail.
Okay, the pack has back in the rooster tail about a boat and a half to 2 boat lengths to go to catch up the Bud, which is on the inside. Now going into the turn, we'll see if the pack can make up on the turn.
The pack is staying on the throttle into that corner now.
He certainly is. That stabilizer, that vertical or horizontal stabilizer, is a real asset when you're going into those turns, and that is not what the Budweiser is known for. But now we'll see the pack made up room on the north turn with that good stability, and now the Budweiser, see if it's got that quick acceleration. And there goes the Budweiser. That's what the fans have been waiting for all day. That's a whale of a boat race, I'll tell you. 110 plus again, 110 miles per hour plus again, and there isn't a fraction of a second separating either one of those 2 boats. Both boats riding beautifully.
Yes, they are. The course conditions are really ideal right now. They're excellent. And both boats are getting a good ride as well as showing some good speed.
Okay, in the south turn, the Bud still has the inside. The pack is on the outside, and the pack shoots out. Look at that. Now the Bud shoots. Look at that boat race. The Bud on the inside, and the pack is a whisker outside.
If they stay like this, Ray, the question is going to be who can get off that final turn first and get down to this start-finish line the fastest. They'll both be standing on the nitrous. You can bet on that.
Okay, slamming into the north turn. The Budweiser on the inside. We'll see if the pack can make up room again on the outside. Oh, if the pack had the inside, could she really make up ground? But she's got the outside. She's got the longer distance, more water to cover.
The crowd really gets electrified at this kind of dueling.
Coming up for the completion of lap number 4, the Pay and Pack. And George Henley stomped on the Pay and Pack to take the lead. So now the pack is in the lead. Going into the south turn, the Bud's still in the same position on the inside. And by golly, Mike, at the start of this race, we said, well, the Bud's going to just cruise around the outside, and she scooted on the inside, and that's primarily the reason she's where she's at.
Howie Benz has been doing that to George Henley all season long, skirting inside him. Henley takes a little bit of a wide shot, gets a little too confident that he's got that one lane, and all of a sudden, there's Howie right inside of him.
Okay, now the pack moves. Now she steps on it. Up the backstretch. Dueling. Right next to each other. Sponson to sponson. Rooster tails identical. Now the Bud moving out. A half a boat length lead going into the north turn. This is lap number 5.
It's a little bit loose going into that
Look at
corner
them
now.
boats. They are walking all over the water. That's a rough ride going into that north turn. As you see, the Bud has a slight lead. The pack on the outside, the white boat. Here comes Howie Benz. He's jerking, he's pushing, he's riding that wheel.
Howie's watching over his shoulder to see where George is. He thought he got inside of him that time.
Now the Budweiser. 1 second separates the Bud from the pack. 1 second on that. And now we are in the final lap. Lap number 6 of this heat, 1C. The time for the Budweiser, 113.924.
Very fast.
That's
Very fast.
Okay, here they go. Very critical, this south turn. The north turn will tell who wins it.
George is standing on the throttle coming out of the south turn. His RPMs are up higher than the Budweisers.
There's the pack.
Budweiser's
Shooting out
starting
ahead.
to fail. Budweiser's starting to fail a little bit just for a second there, but now
the pack has got the lead. The pack on the outside. The Bud on the inside.
Now Howie Benz is going to have to stand on that throttle into the corner a little bit further. The pack can come across now with a 3-boat length lead and take the lane, the inside lane, but I don't think George is going to do that.
The pay and pack on the outside has the lead going into the final turn, the north turn of this lap 6 of Heat 1C. The Budweiser on the inside. It could still be anybody's boat race. The Bud swung wide. The Bud swung a little wide there, and the pack has definitely got the lead coming out of the north turn. Here comes the Pride of Pay and Pack. He cuts the green buoy really sharp. He's going to win it if he hangs on. The Pride of Pay and Pack. Here she comes.